Okay, good morning, all of you. So, in the previous session, we discussed that the two configurations, one is a common base configuration and another one is a common emitter configuration. If you try to compare these two configuration, then see that in the common base configuration and in the common emitter configuration. So, the one thing is that in the common base configuration, the base terminal of a transistor is a common in between input and output circuit. And in the common emitter configuration, the emitter terminal is a common in the input and output circuit is there. In the common base configuration, the current amplification factor is denoted by the letter alpha. And in the common emitter configuration, the current amplification factor is denoted by the letter beta. And now, in this today's session, we are going to discuss that the common collector configuration. But let me clear that the current amplification factor alpha in the common base configuration, which is nothing but IC upon IE. And what is the definition of a current amplification factor? It's an output circuit current to the इनपुट सर्किट करंट. आता ज्यावेळेस तुम्हाला अल्फाचा फॉर्म्युला लिहायचा आहे त्यावेळेस मी तुम्हाला एक हिंट देतो बघा की पहिल्यांदा कॉमन बेस म्हणजे बेस टर्मिनल कॉमन आहे म्हणजे आयबी करंट इज अ कॉमन फॉर इनपुट अँड आउटपुट सर्किट. सो डेफिनेटली while रायटिंग द फॉर्म्युला फॉर द करंट एम्प्लिफिकेशन फॅक्टर अल्फा आउटपुट सर्किट करंट आणि इनपुट सर्किट करंट मध्ये आयबी कुठेही येणार नाही कारण तो कॉमन आहे. मग आता आउटपुट सर्किट करंट कोणता? द कलेक्टर करंट बिकॉज द आउटपुट सर्किट इज इन बिटवीन कलेक्टर अँड बेस. इनपुट सर्किट करंट कोणता? which is in between emitter and base, so that input circuit current. And now according to that equation of a emitter current which is always equal to base current plus collector current, so definitely we say that the denominator part is always greater than the numerator part in that alpha, so the value of alpha is always less than 1. Get it, my friend? And that's why the common base configuration is not widely used in the current amplification factor is there. Now see that what's happened in that common emitter configuration. आता कॉमन इमिटर म्हणलेला आहे म्हणजे इमिटर टर्मिनल कॉमन आहे. इट मीन्स दॅट इमिटर करंट इज अ कॉमन इन बिटवीन इनपुट अँड आउटपुट. मग त्या ठिकाणी आउटपुट सर्किट करंट आणि इनपुट सर्किट करंट मध्ये इमिटर करंट कुठेही येणार नाही. मग आता आउटपुट सर्किट करंट म्हणजे काय? कलेक्टर टू इमिटर, सो इट बिकम्स आयसी divided by input circuit current which is nothing but IB, and we know that IB current is always very less, so that denominator part is very less, so that value of beta is far greater than 1, and the range of that beta is around 220 to 500, so that the CE configuration is most widely used. And most of the times this MCQ it may ask, out of these three configurations CB, CE, CC, which configuration is most widely used in that current amplification? So that time your answer should be the common emitter configuration is that. Okay, so please remember these things. And now let me clear that another one part before going to start that this session here. So as you know that the in this unit we are going to discuss about this component transistor. Actually the name of this component transistor is made with the two different word. One is transfer and another one is resistor. Now you can see that transistor. Get it, man? And in this way the combination of these two words we call it a transistor. Now then what is the relation in between transfer and the resistor? Actually we know that the main application of transistor, what is that main application of the transistor? Just like a diode, what is the main application of a diode? It's a rectification. So the main application of transistor is the amplification. अरे CC configuration घेणार आहे. 1 minute please. Before that, I want to clear that the sum part. Get it my point? मी आज तिथपर्यंत येणार आहे अजून. So the main application of the transistor is the amplification. And what is the required things to do that amplification? Do you know that what is meant by that amplification? Let me clear the thing here. Suppose you just assume that the one class is of 100 students. One class is of 100 students. And now if I just try to speak normally to these 100 students, so that definitely it is quite impossible thing to audible to my voice to that last bench students. It means that my voice is not audible to that last bench student is there. But if I use that the mic, then amplifier and the sound system, then definitely the last bench students, it can clearly audible to me. Isn't that clear? It means that my voice is the weak signal. My voice is the weak signal. And when I use that the mic and that amplifier system, then this weak signal is converted into the strong signal. And once it is converted into the strong signal, then it will be delivered through the speaker. Get it my point? It means that then once that my voice weak signal is converted into the strong signal, and when it is delivered through the speaker, then the last bench students can easily, clearly audible my voice is there. And this entire process of conversion of weak signal into the strong signal is called as amplification. Get it my point? And in that amplifier circuit, the circuit which is used to do that amplification, that circuit is called as an amplifier circuit, and in that the transistor is the main component here. Just like a rectification, the conversion of AC signal into DC signal, the diode is the main component. In this way, in that amplifier circuit, the transistor is the main component is there. Is that clear? And now, if the signal to be transferred or signal to be converted weak signal into the strong signal, it is the required thing is that the signal should pass low resistance to high resistance. If the signal is passed through low resistance path to the high resistance path, then the signal will be amplified. This is the required thing for that amplification is there. This is the required thing. And now you can observe that in a common base configuration and in a common emitter configuration, the input resistance and that output resistance, if you try to compare, then you will observe that in the common base configuration, that input resistance is very low and output resistance is very high. Similarly, in common emitter configuration is also that input resistance is low and output resistance is high, which is the required thing for that amplification is there. कारण आपला इनपुट रेजिस्टन्स हा कायम लो असला पाहिजे आणि आउटपुट रेजिस्टन्स हा हाय असला पाहिजे, तर आणि तरच सिग्नल एम्प्लिफाइड होऊ शकतो. And these two configurations will fulfill the required things, so that CB configuration and CE configurations are used in that amplification, because these two configuration gives that input resistance as a low and that output resistance is a high. But out of these two, the CE configurations current amplification factor is greater than 1, so that CE configuration is most widely used. This is the basic reason behind it is that. Get it my point? म्हणजे हे दोन कन्फ्युगेशन CB आणि CE रिक्वायर्ड क्रायटेरिया फुलफिल करतात, कारण सर्किटचा इनपुट रेजिस्टन्स हा मिनिमम असला पाहिजे आणि आउटपुट रेजिस्टन्स हा मॅक्सिमम म्हणजे हाय असला पाहिजे, तर सिग्नल हा लो रेजिस्टन्स पाथ कडून हाय रेजिस्टन्स पाथ कडे ट्रान्सफर होऊन एम्प्लिफाइड होऊ शकतो. दिस इज द बेसिक क्रायटेरिया. And these basic criteria fulfilled by these two configurations, CB configuration and the CE configuration is there. So that these two configurations are used. And now let's try to see that the third configuration, we call it's a common collector configuration. But let me clear that the common collector configuration is not used in the amplification. Not used in amplification. Why? Because what is the required thing for that amplification? Input resistance must be low and output resistance must be high. This is the required thing. But the CC configuration will not fulfill the basic criteria of amplification, or better way I say that the CC configuration gives that exact wrong opposite thing. It means that input resistance of the CC configuration is a high and the output resistance is a low, which is exactly opposite to the basic criteria, so that CC configuration is not used in that amplification is that. So that's why we will not discuss in detail, but let me try to show that the circuit diagram for the CC configuration is there. Now, the name itself gives that the common collector configuration. It means that the collector terminal is a common. Now, let me try to draw the symbol, the circle. And now I have to make the collector terminal as a common. So this is the base terminal and this is the emitter terminal here. Now, we know that the first junction, which is in between emitter and base, second junction, which is in between collector and base. And now suppose I consider that this is NPN type of a transistor. So when I want to draw that arrow, the arrow is always in between emitter and base and is always pointing from P region to the N region. So this is the direction of an arrow. It means that the emitter current is the outgoing current. And once I say that emitter current is the outgoing current, so definitely the base current and the collector current are the incoming current. So that our equation for the emitter current, which is always remain constant, which is nothing but IB plus IC. And now, as you know that we have to make that collector terminal as a common in between that input and output circuit, so that input circuit is in between base and collector. And output circuit is in between emitter and collector. And we know that when we want to make the transistor in active region, emitter to base junction we have to connect in forward bias, and collector to base junction we have to connect in reverse bias. And as we want to connect in the reverse bias, the P region we have to connect it to the negative terminal, and that N region we have to connect it to the positive terminal. So I say that this is a battery VBC. And that emitter to base junction, as we want to connect in a forward bias, so this N region, emitter region, we need to connect to the negative terminal, and the remaining positive terminal we don't have the choice, so we can connect it to the collector terminal. So this is the battery VEC. So this collector terminal, now I say that it's a common terminal, so that the terminal collector and base, the region in between that collector and base terminal, that we call is the input circuit, and the terminal in between that emitter and collector, that we call it's an output circuit. And now if you see that input circuit and that output circuit, now if you observe that input circuit is in reverse bias and output circuit is in forward bias. And we know that the basic thing is that when the circuit is connected in a reverse bias, it gives the maximum resistance. And when the circuit is connected in forward bias, it gives minimum resistance. It means that input resistance of a common collector configuration is high and the output resistance is minimum. So that's why it is not used in an amplification is there. Get it my point? So now if I want to say here, if I say that input current or input voltage, then you can say that input voltage is the voltage in between the terminal B and C. We say that it's a VBC. Output voltage, I say that output voltage is VBE, or not VBE, it's a VEC because collector terminal is common. Then input current is nothing but IB and output current is nothing but it's a IE. Get it my point? And as the basic criteria of this configuration is not fulfilled, so that I already say that it is not used in that amplification, but still if you want to discuss, we will not discuss that input and output characteristic, but if we want to discuss that the current amplification factor, so this current amplification factor in the common collector configuration is denoted by the letter gamma. For common base, it is denoted by alpha. For common emitter, it is denoted by beta. And now for common collector configuration, it is denoted by gamma, and which is nothing but output circuit current to the input circuit current. Input circuit current. Now you can see that what is that output circuit current? It's IE. And what is that output circuit current? It's a IB. So if you see that the base terminal is having its a very less value, so that the value of gamma is also greater than 1. But as it is not fulfilled that basic criteria, it is not used, or it is never used in that current amplification factor is there. Is it that clear? So please take a screenshot of it. Give me a response.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now a very basic things related to the comparison. आता जर हा कंपॅरिझनचा जर टोटल चार्ट जर तुम्ही बघितला, then you will observe that the one thing, so total 12 parameters are there. So 12 into 3, so total 36 MCQs may be formed by using this chart is there. So this is very important for your university online exam is there. So please take a screenshot first and then I will try to explain.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see that what are the basic parameters. So we know that the 3 configurations, one is common base configuration, common emitter configuration, and third one is common collector configuration. So the common terminal is base emitter collector. Now input resistance and output resistance. आता ते बघताना दोन्ही पॅरामीटर सायमल्टेनियसली आपण चेक करणार आहोत. Input resistance and the output resistance. Now see that for common base configuration, input resistance is very low and output resistance is very high. For common emitter configuration, input resistance is low, output resistance is high. And these 2 configurations will fulfill the basic requirement. So these 2 configurations are used in that amplification. But if you see that for common collector configuration, exactly reverse thing you will appear here, which is nothing but input resistance is high and output resistance is low. That's why it is not used in amplification is there. Now the current gain. Now the current gain in a common base, it is denoted by alpha, in common emitter it is denoted by beta, and in a common collector it is denoted by gamma. मग आता ह्याचं इक्वेशन कसे फाइंड करायचे, तर त्याच्यासाठी मी तुम्हाला एक हिंट दिली होती. कोणती हिंट दिली होती, की ज्यावेळेस कॉमन बेस कॉन्फिगरेशन तुम्ही लक्षात घेचाल त्यावेळेस बेस करंट कॉमन आहे. मग आपल्याला करंट गेनची डेफिनेशन काय आहे, आउटपुट सर्किट करंट डिवायडेड बाय इनपुट सर्किट करंट. मग जर बेस करंट कॉमन आहे म्हणजे तो कुठंच आला नाही पाहिजे, आउटपुट सर्किट करंट मध्ये पण आला नाही पाहिजे आणि इनपुट सर्किट करंट मध्ये पण आला नाही पाहिजे. मग जर बेस करंट कॉमन असेल तर आयबी हा न्यूमरेटरला पण येणार नाही आणि डिनॉमिनेटरला पण येणार नाही. मग राहिले कोणते दोन करंट, कलेक्टर करंट आणि इमिटर करंट. सो वी नो दॅट कलेक्टर टू बेस जंक्शन acts in a output circuit, emitter to base acts in an input circuit. So IC divided by IE, so that the value of alpha is always less than 1. Okay. Now for emitter, it means that IE current is a common. म्हणजे IE कुठंच येणार नाही आता इथं. So the beta is equal to IC upon IB. Beta IB is very less, so the beta is always greater than 1. And the gamma, though it is greater than 1, but the basic criteria is not fulfilled. Okay, so IC current is a common, so IC current it will never comes here, so that gamma is also greater than 1 here. And now if you see that the voltage gain and the power gain, you will observe that the voltage gain and the power gain, it is experimentally observed in the common emitter is high in terms of common emitter configuration. That's why the most widely used configuration for the current amplification factor is a common emitter configuration. Get it my point? And now you can see that the phase relation in input and output signal, the phase relation in common base, they are in phase. In common emitter, they are out of phase, and in common collector, they are also in phase is there. And if you see that the last 4 parameter, which is nothing but input current, input voltage, and that output voltage, that we already discussed here, and that application of every type of circuit. Baga ata ita, the common base is also used for amplification, and common emitter is also used for amplification, but the common collector, it will not use that amplification, it will use for the different purposes there. So forget about that purpose is there. Get it my point? So these comparison chart, it's very important for an exam point of view, for your online MCQ type of exam is there. Okay. Okay. So now the next important thing, which is nothing but the relationship between the current amplification factor in common base configuration, which is nothing but alpha, and common current amplification factor, which is called as a beta. So as you know that in a common base configuration, the current amplification factor is indicated by that letter alpha, which is nothing but IC upon IE. Similarly, for CE configuration, the current amplification factor is a beta, which is nothing but IC upon IB. Okay, and we know that the basic equation of a emitter current in any type of a transistor, which is equal to IE is equal to IC upon IB. And now let me take that the formula alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Get it my point? But IE means what? According to that equation number 1, IE, I can write it down IC plus IB. Now suppose if we divide numerator and denominator by IB, why I have to divide? Because IC beta is equal to IC upon IB. If I want to take the derivation of alpha in terms of beta, so I need to divide both side, numerator and denominator, by IB. And if I try to divide IC upon IB, then this IC upon IB also, and IB upon IB. So this IC upon IB, I can write it down, it's a beta. This IC upon IB, that thing also I can write it down, it's a beta, and IB upon IB is 1. So we got that important relation of alpha in terms of beta, which is nothing but alpha is equal to beta upon, either you can write 1 plus beta or beta plus 1, nothing but the same thing. and most of the times this relation it may ask for MCQ type of question. आता जसं अल्फाचं इक्वेशन घेऊन आपण अल्फा बीटाच्या फॉर्म मध्ये डिराइव्ह केला, with the same way now I can take that the equation of a beta and now I can derive or I can write the beta in the form of alpha. आता ते कसं बघा, when I take that beta is equal to that formula for beta is IC upon IB. मग आता इक्वेशन नंबर 1 वरून जर मला IB लिहायचं असेल तर मी कसं लिहू शकतो, IE minus IC. So here I can write IE minus IC. मग अल्फा म्हणजे काय, IC upon IE. So I try to divide numerator and denominator by IE so that IC upon IE, which is nothing but alpha, this IC upon IE, that is nothing but alpha, and this IE upon IE minus 1. So that here another one important relation, beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha. Actually हे तुम्ही या मेथडनं पण डिराइव्ह करू शकता, मी ज्याला मेथड 1 म्हणतो, किंवा जे तुम्हाला अल्फाचं रिलेशन मिळालेलं आहे त्याच्यावरून सुद्धा तुम्ही बीटा हा अल्फाच्या फॉर्म मध्ये डिराइव्ह करू शकता. नो डाउट अबाउट इट. गेट इट माय पॉइंट. अँड नाउ these two equation it may be very important for MCQ type of question. या दोन पैकी एक इक्वेशन मग कुठला तरी अल्फा इज इक्वल टू दिला जाईल किंवा बीटा इज इक्वल टू दिला जाईल, तुम्हाला 100% हा MCQ ला क्वेश्चन विचारला जाऊ शकतो. गेट इट माय पॉइंट. Okay, so this is about the relationship between that alpha and beta, and now we will try to see that application of a transistor. So as you know that one of the main application of a transistor, which is nothing but amplification, and now the first application of a transistor, let's we try to discuss about, which is nothing but the amplifier circuit. As we know that one of the basic criteria to amplify the signal, which is nothing but to transfer the weak signal from low resistance path to the high resistance path. This is the basic criteria. Now, if you see that here you will observe that the circuit diagram, and what this circuit diagram gives, see that very carefully. I will try to explain one by one so that you will get the circuit diagram here. So here I consider that NPN type of a transistor, NPN type of a transistor, and which is connected in a common emitter configuration. Why? Because common emitter configuration is widely used, so that I use that common emitter configuration here. Just see here. Get it my point? We know that emitter to base, now this is the emitter terminal, this is acts as a base terminal, and this is acts as a collector terminal, and we know that that arrow is always in between emitter and base and pointing from P region to the N region, so that emitter current is outgoing current, so definitely collector current and the base current are the incoming current. This is the basic theory. Is it right? Now, as we know that emitter to base junction is always connected in a forward bias, so now you can see that the P region is the base region is connected to the positive terminal, and that N region, emitter region, is connected to the negative terminal through the resistor. And collector to base junction is always connected in a reverse bias, but as we want to make that emitter terminal as a common, so that N region, collector region, which is connected in a reverse bias through N region is connected to the positive terminal, and now the negative terminal we don't have that option, so we can connect it to the emitter terminal through the load resistors RL, and where we always check that output voltage. कधी बघा आपण आउटपुट व्होल्टेज जे घेतो ते कायम लोड रेजिस्टर्स अक्रॉस घेतो. And now a weak signal म्हणजे काय की now my voice is a weak signal without mic. If I speak in front of the 100 students, so definitely my voice is a weak signal. The weak signal, now this emitter to base, this terminal or this circuit is acts as an input circuit in common emitter configuration. Baga basic theory apply kara, so that you will get the thing here. And now collector to emitter region, it acts as a output circuit. मग आपण वीक सिग्नल कुठं कनेक्ट करणार? इनपुट सर्किटला. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट वीक सिग्नल. We call it a Vin. Now, when the weak signal is connected in between emitter and base, which will act as a input circuit, then definitely we will collect that output signal, that is nothing but the strong signal from collector to emitter. Emitter terminal is common in between emitter input circuit and that output circuit is there. Is it that clear? So this is the circuit diagram, and now you just try to read that the further information is there so that you will get the thing. Now if you try to read what the theory I have given, if small change in input voltage, a proportional large change in output voltage is obtained, then we say that voltage amplification has taken place. It means that the small voltage, when it will be converted into the large change in that voltage, we call it amplification. Let us consider that simplified circuit diagram and just introduce the concept of voltage amplification. Now see that. The transistor is operated in a common emitter configuration. If that session will be end automatically, please rejoin it. Due to the small change in input. Now suppose here I say that the input signal, that is called as a Vin, when it is given as an input in between emitter and base, then the base current, it will be changes. And how you can calculate that base current? According to Ohm's law, the base current is approximately equal to change in input voltage divided by the input resistance, that is called as a RB, base resistance. Get it my point? This is nothing but our Ohm's law is there. And now hence corresponding change in that collector current, as you know that in a common emitter configuration, beta, which is nothing but output circuit current IC divided by input circuit current IB. So I can write IC is equal to beta times of IB. मग जर बेस करंट चेंज झाला, कशामुळे चेंज झाला बेस करंट? Input voltage. Input voltage is a sine waveform. Am I right? It's a sine voltage. When the input voltage changes, so according to that, the base current it will change. And as the base current will change, as you know that the current amplification factor in a common emitter configuration, the B collector current is also changed. And this change in collector current, we can write beta times of IB. And that IB means what? Change in input voltage divided by RB. Now, hence corresponding change in output voltage, V0, where we take that VG output voltage, we take it across the load resistance RL, and the output voltage across the load resistance RL can be calculated by, कारण त्यातून collector current flow होणार आहे. So IC into RL, so that now you can observe the thing here. When I want to calculate that output voltage, so the output voltage is nothing but change in collector current into the load resistance. But the collector current means what? It's a beta times of change in input voltage to that RB into RL. Now in that, RL is a constant, RB is also constant, and we know that the value of beta is far greater than 1. And it is depends upon which types of transistor is used. The value of beta, the range of a beta is 20 to 500. So if you concentrate here, the RL upon RB is the constant parameter. But the output voltage is a beta times of input voltage, change in an input voltage. So definitely the multiplication factor is a beta, and this beta is a far greater than 1. So that's why a very small change in that input voltage, you will get the large change in output voltage, and this is nothing but the voltage amplification. In this way, the common emitter configuration, it gives the voltage amplification, and you can calculate by using this formula is there. So in this way, we can say that the common emitter configuration, it can be acts as a amplifier circuit is there. So this is the first application. Is it right? And now another one application is that when the transistor is operated in a digital circuit, when the transistor is operated in a digital circuit, when I say that digital circuit, in the digital circuit only two signals are there, either 0 or 1, or we say that in the digital circuit 0 it stands for the low signal and 1 stands for the high signal. And now in the digital circuit, the transistor, it can be acts like a switch. It means that when the switch is closed, I say that the current can be flow. It means that it becomes 1 when the switch is closed. And when the switch is open, I say that current will not flow. So we say that it's a 0. Get it, my point? And now see that what happened actually. When the common emitter configuration, when it is operated in a cutoff region. आता cutoff region म्हणजे काय ते तुम्हाला लक्षात यायला पाहिजे. Cutoff region means what? When both the junctions are connected in a